England, Ireland and Scotland, each represented at some level on the international cricketing stage. But what of the fourth home nation, Wales, and its cricket team? Well, what if I were to tell you that Wales doesn't have just one men's team, but four? Kind of. And furthermore, not one of these sides went on to record a momentous upset on Wales's behalf, and in fact the victory was against one of the four aforementioned teams. Confused? Welcome to Welsh cricket. Do not worry though, Clicky Cricket is here to help ascend this pyramid of sporting identities. Wales's case is perhaps an anomaly in comparison to the status of most cricket nations. Those of us who are fortunate to live in the Principality have several options open to us when it comes to lending our support to a cricket team with a claim to representing the land of our fathers. Firstly, we have the Wales national county side, who ply their trade in the non-first class national county leagues and are often affectionately referred to as Wales. However, victories over the likes of Dorset, no matter how well achieved, is unlikely to stop the presses. Therefore, we must continue beyond the minor counties and upgrade to the majors until we arrive at our first participants in this tale, Glamorgan County Cricket Club. Based in Cardiff, but historically have played hosts across Wales, Glamorgan are the sole Welsh representatives in the English first-class county system, and for all intents and purposes represent Wales in professional cricket. As a quick aside, there are also the Welsh Fire 100 franchises, but neither play a role in this story, and I'd rather avoid that whole hornet's nest until a future video. Finally, we reach the dizzying heights, and it's Team England, governed by the England and Wales Cricket Board, who select a team from all 18 first-class counties, including Glamorgan, and as such represent both England and Wales internationally. So for any young Welsh cricketer, the ultimate aspiration should be to win a cap for England, and by extension represent Wales at the highest level. Got all that? To confuse matters further, at the turn of this century, someone, somewhere, decided that the England cricket team required a warm-up match before the 2002 Natwest one-day home series involving Sri Lanka and India. Instead of randomly selecting a county side to be the opposition for the day, it was arranged that a new team should be established to provide a sterner test before the main event, called Wales, representing the country of Wales made up of players from Wales. Well, mostly. Tapping into the historical rivalry and hoping to elicit the intense sporting passion akin to the famed rugby fixture betwixt the two nations, bumper crowds were no doubt expected. The task of gathering 11 Welsh players of sufficient quality was accomplished with relative ease due to the makeup of the relatively strong Glamorgan side of the day. The Welsh ranks would be bolstered with homegrown Glamorgan players and the rules adjusted to allow their English-born cricketers, such as former England international opening batter Steve James and left-arm spinner Dean Koska, to qualify on residency grounds. In addition, the Bermudian-born batsman David Hemp and all-rounder Adrian Dale, originally from South Africa, would likewise be eligible. All four cricketers would be entitled to Welsh citizenship, if such a thing existed, as they were long-established members of the Glamorgan side of that era. Additional Welsh qualified players would be selected from around the county circuit, including Somerset's Steffan Jones and Tony Cottee of Sussex, although the latter would not play in this match but would appear in future fixtures for Wales. The rest of the team would feature Welsh Glamorgan players, some of whom having previously represented England at senior or A-team level. Off-spinner Robert Croft, batting maestro Matthew Maynard, middle order batter Mike Powell and wicketkeeper Mark Wallace. Oh, and there was also a ringer called Jacques Callis from South Africa, who qualified as a result of having once played a game or two in Wales. A formidable side then, whilst the beleaguered England team were beset by years of poor limited overs form. Nevertheless, the roll call of starting names that day would be a who's who mix of experienced all-guard names and future rising stars. Acting captain for the day and opening batter Marcus Trescothick, England's destined Ashes winning captain Michael Vaughan, England's elegant middle order batsman Graham Thorpe, stalwart keeper batsman Alex Stewart, future MBE winner Paul Collingwood, all-rounder Ashes hero Andrew Flintoff, and perennial new ball workhorse Matthew Hoggard. So with the two teams selected, Cardiff hosting, and the match billed as the first official meeting between the two nations in cricket, only the cooperation of the notoriously inclement Welsh weather was required. Oh dear.